In the previous video, we have discussed about the types of crops, the Kharif crop, the Rabi crop. And in this video lecture, we will study about the agricultural practices. So the very first thing we will come to know about is the preparation of soil. Before growing a crop, it is very important to know that preparing the soil is the very first and the most important task in agriculture. So, one of the most important tasks in agriculture is to turn the soil and loosen it. So, what will happen after doing this? This allows the roots to penetrate deep into the soil. The loose soil allows the roots to breathe easily even when they go deep into the soil. The loosened soil helps the growth of earthworm and microorganisms. As we all know that organisms are the friends of farmer. What will they do? They will further turn and loose the soil and add more of the humus to the soil. Only a few centimeters of top layer of soil supports plant growth. Turning and loosening of soil brings the nutrient-rich soil to the top so that plants can use these nutrients. Thus, further turning and loosening of soil is very important for the cultivation of crop. Now we will learn about tilling and ploughing. What is tilling and ploughing? The process of loosening and turning of the soil is called tilling and ploughing. How this is done? This is done by plough. We all know that plough are made up of wood or iron. The ploughed fields may have big pieces of soil which are said to be crumbs. Agricultural implements. What are the instruments which are used for in agriculture? The very first one is plough. From the ancient times, for the turning and loosening of the soil, this plough is used. This is also used for adding fertilizers to the crops, removing the weeds, scraping of soil, etc. In the plough, the triangular iron strip called ploughshare and the main long log of wood is called plough shaft. Nowadays, wooden plough is increasingly being replaced by iron ploughs. The second implement is hoe. What is hoe? It is simple tool which is used for removing weeds and for loosening the soil. It is made up of a rod of wood or iron. The third one is cultivator. What is cultivator? The ploughing is done by tractor driven cultivator. So what happens to use this cultivator? It saves the labor and time. What is sowing? Sowing is the most important part of crop production. Before sowing, we will select the quality of seed. Farmers prefer to use seeds which give high yield production. What are the traditional tools used for sowing? The very first one is seed drill. What is seed drill? The seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractors. When sowing is done with the help of tractors, that tool is known as seed drill. This tool sows the seeds uniformly at proper distances and depths. It ensures that seeds get covered by the soil after sowing so that we can protect damage caused by the birds. Sowing by using a seed drill saves time and labor. To maintain the distance, why we are maintaining the distance between the seeds? To avoid overcrowding of plants, to ensure that each plant is getting proper amount of sunlight, and water. After harvesting, threshing, after all these methods, the next method comes storage. The next agricultural practice comes storage. Storage is one of the most important tasks. Before storing, the grains are properly dried in the sun to reduce the moisture in it, so that they can be prevented by pests, bacteria, and fungi. The farmers store these grains in jute bags or metallic bins. In large scale, they are stored in granaries to protect them from rats and insects. They are being protected with the help of dried neem leaves are used for storing food grains in big godowns. Some specific chemical treatments are also done to protect these storage. What are animal husbandry? When proper food and shelter are given to animals on a large scale is known as animal husbandry. So here the chapter completes. You all go through the notes and study properly. Thank you for watching this video. Now we will start with adding manure and fertilizers. What are manure and fertilizers? These are the substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plants. These substances which are added to the soil for increasing the nutrient to the soil for healthy growth of plants are known as manure and fertilizers. Continuous growing of plant makes the soil poorer in nutrients. So what the farmer do to replenish the soil with nutrients? They add manures to the soil, which process is known as manuring. In this paragraph, we will study that how organic manure is formed. What the farmers do? Farmers dump plant and animal waste in pits at open places and allow it to decompose. The decomposition is caused by some microorganisms. The decomposed matter is then used as organic manure. What are fertilizers? We have studied about manure. Now we will study about what are fertilizers. Fertilizers are chemical substance. So what is the difference between manure and fertilizer? Manure is organic, whereas fertilizer is chemical substance. Fertilizers are chemical substance which are rich in particular nutrient. Where the fertilizers are manufactured? Fertilizers are produced in factories. Some of the examples of fertilizers are urea, ammonium sulfate, sugar phosphate, potash, NPK. NPK is nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. But because fertilizers are chemical substances, if we use them in excessive amount, what happens? It becomes the source of water pollution. Another method for replenishing the soil with nutrient is never use the same crop rotation every time. Now we will get to the next topic. What are the advantages of manures? Manures are organic substances, so they are better than fertilizers because fertilizers are chemical substance whereas manures are organic. What happens? It enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. The other factor is it makes the soil more porous, so it allows the exchange of gases easily. It increases the number of friendly microbes. It improves the texture of soil. Now we will go to the next topic, irrigation. What is irrigation? For healthy crop production, the supply of water at different interval of time is important. So this process, the supply of water to the crop at different intervals, is called irrigation. It depends upon two factors: crop, soil and season. The time and frequency of irrigation depends upon crop, soil and season. To maintain the moisture of soil for further healthy growth of crop, fields have to be watered regularly. Water also protects the crop from frost and hot air currents. What are the sources of irrigation? Sources of irrigation are wells, tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams and canals. What were the traditional systematic methods for irrigation? Moat, chain pump, dhekli, rahat, which was also called as lever system. These methods were cheaper, but they were less efficient. So we came to conclusion that modern methods should also be used for irrigation. So what are the modern methods? Sprinkler system, and the other one is drip system. Now, what are the other methods to protect the weed? First of all, we should understand what are weeds. Weeds are the undesirable plants which grow along with the crop naturally. So these undesirable plants are called weeds. The removal of weeds are called weeding, and it is necessary to remove the weeds because weeds compete with crop plants for water, nutrients, space and light. The best time for the removal of weeds is before they produce flowers and seeds. Weeds are also controlled by using certain chemicals. These chemicals are 2,4-D. They are sprayed to the weeds to kill them. They do not damage the crops. The weedicides are diluted with water to the required extent and sprayed to the field. What is harvesting? The cutting of crop after it gets matured is called harvesting. When does the crop gets matured? After 3 to 4 months it gets mature. So the next step comes the harvesting of the crop. In our country it is done manually by sickle or by machine. The machine which is used for harvesting is called harvester. In the harvested crop, the grain seeds need to be separated from the chaff. When the seeds are separated from the chaff, this process is known as threshing. So we are having a machine which is known as combine. Its name shows that it has some combination. Combine machine has combined harvester and threshing. What does harvester do? Harvester cut the crop. And what does the threshing do? In threshing process, the seeds are being separated from the chaff. So the combine machine contains the combined harvester and thresher. Farmers which are having small lands, they separate the grain and chaff by the method of winnowing.